discipline in the house.
Right.
And you end up popping and twerking in the front of your daughters, making them whores. Instead of teaching them something better than that. Read.
Let's get it poppin', it's the prophet Zamar, LOZ soldier, and Yahweh told me, wake up my people, it's almost over. And the synagogue of Satan been faking, we gon' expose them. So is iron rusted, so is his wickedness, they corroded. And John 3:16, the only verse these Christians quoting. I'm looking at them like, the hell y'all been smoking? The kingdom is my focus, my Bible is like a trophy. I'm riding for Yasharala, I'm sliding if you ain't noticed. I cut, slice, and stab, uppercuts and jab. Tribe of Judah do your bad like Mayweather and Zab. So you trying to get salvation, huh? If you from them 12 tribes, you might
condition. God said my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. That's why we destroy, because we don't have no knowledge. Our knowledge is Lil Wayne, Lil Baby. That's where we get our knowledge from. We get our knowledge from robbers. And they don't care about it because all they're teaching you is to kill each other, hate each other, sell drugs at each other, and we think that's the life right there. Live fast and die young. That sounds silly as hell. Our people gotta be wiser than that.
Right.
We don't. Now drop that, go back to the curse. Come on.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 11 verse 26.
Come on.
Behold, I set before you this day a blessing and a curse.
And a what?
And a curse.
God said he's going to set a curse on us. Now the curse is on top of us. Now we're cursed. Now go to Deuteronomy 28 and 15. Let's go do a couple of the curses that's on our people in 2022.
This is the book of
Go ahead.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 15.
Come on.
But it shall come to pass.
God said it's going to happen. Read.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the power of thy Yahweh.
Right. God said if you don't listen to him, brothers and sisters, you blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans, God said if you don't want to listen to him, read.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
He said you don't want to do all the things that he told you to do, read.
And his statutes which I command thee this day.
Read.
That all these curses.
That all these what?
All these curses.
Living in the hood.
All these curses.
Filling the penitentiary.
All these curses.
Number one in AIDS.
All these curses.
Number one in STDs.
All these curses.
Number one in diabetes.
All these curses.
Black on black crime.
All these curses.
Women being harlots.
All these curses.
Read.
Shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
All these curses are going to come upon our people and overtake them. And that's what's wrong with us. Read on.
Curse shall thou be in the city.
Now our people cursed in the city. Now we living on the bottom. Now we shooting each other down in the street. Now we robbing each other. A lot of our children are motherline literate because they don't know how to read and write. On Section 8. Waiting around for a government check. God say, curse you be in the city. Living on top of each other like cats and dogs. Because we broke God's commandments. The police coming and checking our people. We need a man from another nation to come get us in order.
Right.
And we think the same man that raped, robbed, and murdered us and put us in slavery and beat our backs in is going to help us? That's why God says people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Read on.
And cursed shall thou be in the field.
And we was cursed in the what? The cotton field. We cursed in the work field. That's why a lot of our people are unemployed. That's why we try to rob and do all kind of scams and stuff to get money.
Right.
What's up, young king? Hey, you believe in God, brother?
Yep.
What God you believe in?
Believe
Hey, come and talk to me for a second, man. We your brother. You know what I'm saying? Read on. Now stop that. Give me Deuteronomy 32 and 20.
dropping it like it's hot.
Right, they dropping it like it's hot. That's why you got a house full of babies and no daddy there.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 32 verse 20. And he said, I will hide my face from them.
And what God say? God said, I'm going to hide my face from us. And that's what he did. He hid his face from us. Because we don't know how to seek God. Everybody be trying to call on God's name. Why our condition ain't saved? How come our conditions have not changed since the day we've been over here in slavery? Why we still on the bottom? Why we still live in the hoods and the worst condition? Read on.
I will see what their end shall be.
God said he going to see what your end going to be without him. He going to see what your end be without God. And look at our end. Look at the rate our men are dying. Young men, they ain't living to see 25 years old. Look how the rappers getting gunned down. Because they're out there promoting all kind of wickedness and telling our young men to sell drugs and kill each other. And tell our women, all you worth is your booty and your behind. Read on.
For they are a very forward generation.
God said you are a very forward, meaning perverse generation. That's what's wrong with our people. We are a very forward and perverse generation. Read on.
Children in whom is no faith.
God said you have no faith. Your faith is in your blunt. Your faith is in the powder that you do. Your faith is in the crack that you smoke. Your faith is in cigarettes. Your faith is in religion. Instead of being in God's law, statutes, and commandments, knowing how to walk upright, and knowing how to love your brother as you love yourself, knowing how to marry the black woman and make her your wife, knowing how to marry the black man and make him your husband. Instead of having babies everywhere from man to man to man, and none of these children have no direction. So all they're going to do is grow up and kill each other and hate each other because there's no man to teach them discipline in the house.
Right.
And you end up popping and twerking in the front of your daughters, making them whores. Instead of teaching them something better than that. Read.
They have moved me to jealousy.
God said you have moved him to jealousy, and that's why we're in these conditions that we are in. Because we moved the living God to jealousy. Why? Because you don't want to serve God. You want to serve Lil Wayne, Lil Baby, Dub Baby. That let you know how destroyed our men is, because all they want, the black man, all he want to be is a baby. He don't want to grow up. You know what I'm saying? A little something, a little this, a little dirt, a little Weezer, a little baby. All the black man want to be is little. He don't want to be grown, nothing. He want to be a child. A black man is a child that don't never want to grow up. Read on.
They have moved me to jealousy with that which is not God.
Right. Now you'll move God to jealousy with that which is not God. Because you what? You serve the gods of another nation. You serve Easter, Christmas, and another God. You serve money. You serve these rappers. These are your gods and your idols that you believe in. You know what I'm saying? Give me Jeremiah 17 and 5. Cursed be the man that trusted in man.
That's right.
It's high time for our people to wake up out of sleep. It's time for us to repent as a people and come back to the Lord. It's time for us to change our ways. Can't we see that the way that we live as a people is destructive? Can't you see that rap music is destructive to our people? Can you not see that? Why would you glorify a man that call you whores, bitches, and niggas all day and never have no respect for you? That is crazy. And we the only people that do that. You don't see the Chinese man doing that. You don't see the Arab man doing that.
Right.
You don't see Ali Akbar them doing that. The only man you see doing that is the black, Hispanic, and Native American man.
Right.
Read.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 5.
Come on.
Thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in man.
And that's what happened to our people. We trust in man. We trust in the same man that brought us over in slavery and beat our backs in and had chains on our neck. Because that's why you'll call him and think he's going to make everything better. That's why you get on the phone and call the white man, which put you in slavery, but you think he's going to help you.
Right.
When he hates your guts. He hates you with a passion. But you still want to love your enemy. Read.
Thus saith the Most High Yahweh.
Come on.
Cursed be the man that trusteth in man.
Read.
And maketh flesh his arm.
He made flesh. You make flesh your protection. You don't believe in God. You think your flesh gonna protect you. You think cardinal things gonna protect you. Your gun. You think your weed, your blunt, all these things gonna protect you. No, it just drive you further in oppression and depression. That's why you gotta smoke weed, because you oppressed people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the end of that?
No, one more.
Read on.
And whose heart departeth from the Lord.
And that's what's wrong. A lot of people's mind departed from the Lord. Give me Shalom.
As long you planned it. But I think you should know, before you let them go, that true love just don't grow on trees like these, on trees like these.
Let's get it poppin', it's the prophet Zamar, LOZ soldier, and Yahweh told me, wake up my people, it's almost over. And the synagogue of Satan been faking, we gon' expose them. So is iron rusted, so is his wickedness, they corroded. And John 3:16, the only verse these Christians quoting. I'm looking at them like, the hell y'all been smoking? The kingdom is my focus, my Bible is like a trophy. I'm riding for Yasharala, I'm sliding if you ain't noticed. I cut, slice, and stab, uppercuts and jab. Tribe of Judah do your bad like Mayweather and Zab. So you trying to get salvation, huh? If you from them 12 tribes, you